Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Let's put our hands together, humbly bow down, and seek permission for this morning's collective meditation. Let's raise our Kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. Let's take a few deep breaths and settle our attention at the Sahasrara. Mother, please guide us in our meditation. And please take my attention to the Adi Kundalini. Let's move our attention down to the Mooladhar. Let's place our right hand onto Mother Earth. Mother, let the discipline of my spirit be established within me. Let the light of my spirit enlighten my brain and help me get out of the darkness of the past. Father, you who are Sri Ganesha, Please let your lotus feet be established on my Mooladhar chakra. Let the innate intelligence and wisdom of Sri Ganesha be established within me. Let's move our attention to the center Mooladhar, both our hands on our lap. Mother, I am innocent. With all the humility in our hearts. Mother, please make me innocent. Please take my attention to the Adi Kundalini. Let the essence of Sri Ganesha be established on all my energy centers, on my energy channels, in my thoughts and my actions. Mother, please take my attention to the Adi Kundalini. Please make me innocent. Let's place our left hand to Mother Earth. Say, Mother, you who are the destroyer of all the negativities and badhas, the killer of all the devils and demons, I surrender to you. With all the humility in our hearts, we request, Mother, to bring to our awareness the subtle negativities within us that are hindering our ascent, that are preventing us from strengthening our connection to the divine, from opening our hearts. That are preventing the light of our spirit from enlightening our brain. Mother, please establish the discretion of behavior within me, so there is no expression of ego in my behavior, in my actions, or in my speech. Father, please make me worthy of your appreciation. Both our hands on our lap, let's move our attention to the Vishuddhi. Father, please let collectivity be established within me. Let me be part and parcel of the whole. That humble offer from our hearts. We'll listen. We'll continue listening to part of this speech. The 1998 Krishna Puja.
We are here to achieve our spirituality. The spirit doesn't understand color because it is so superficial and it is so very cruel to condemn someone for the color. You have to understand that it is color which is nothing to do with your intelligence, with your value system, with your spirit. We are here to achieve our spirituality. The spirit doesn't understand color because it is so superficial and it is so very cruel to condemn someone for the color. Same now is happening as the reaction. Every action has a reaction. So what happens is that you find the blacks are reacting. They are reacting and their reaction can be very dangerous. Every day I read their reactions are coming up so badly, not in America, but all over. They are now thinking they must rise and oppose this domination. But in their own country, where they have people of different colors, little variation, I think. They are all black people, but little variation maybe. So they form groups and they start cutting each other's throats. I've seen on the television how ruthlessly they kill. I don't know what is the difference of color is, but somehow they have formed groups. And this group will go kill that, and that group will come and kill. It's not like Kaurava and Pandava. It's not two types of people, absolutely opposite. It's not that the negative and the positive is there. It's not. They are all negative, whether they are white or black. And they start quarreling and fighting with each other. Now this violence is growing so much. I think violence is the only weapon they use now to express themselves. You see here, something happens. So somewhere there you find they explode bombs and kill so many innocent people. It's very, very sinful to do that. Even the slightest violence is sinful. And this kind of a violence, in the eyes of Sri Krishna, are absolutely to be punished very well. Now this comes through ego. You think because you belong to one clan, another clan you can kill. Or something like that. A funny idea into human mind comes in, and you decide that you have a right to kill another person. Or one may say this comes from hatred, but hatred is an outcome of ego. When the ego starts acting, it collects all these things, like hatred, also possessiveness, anger, violence. All these starts coming out of the ego, which actually blinds the person. You become blind to the fact that there is no need to have violence, no need to hate someone, no need to kill anyone because of this ego that is there. Now one may say, Mother, how does this ego build up in a people? Of course, mostly it is due to the actions. Also it is due to the condition. If the child is told from the childhood that you should hate these people, they are to be hated, they are wrong people, they are bad people, they just start doing that. When they grow up, they start showing that hatred is now like a cactus, growing very big and is killing others. There's no justification for this kind of a behavior by human beings. If they are human beings, they have to have human qualities. And that is what is possible only if we learn how to just witness and not to react. For example, you see two cocks are fighting. You enjoy that. Two cocks are fighting, people are enjoying. One cock dies, they are very happy. As if the one which died had killed his parents or did something like that. Very surprising. Now in Spain, even now, there are these bullfights going on. Every year, 6 bullfights, every year. And the hall contains more than 10 times more than we have here. And is always full. And now the women have taken to fight the bulls. Now if the bull is not killed, they allow the bulls to go on the street and kill people. This kind of a violent enjoyment is still lingering into the minds of the people. It is so sad to see people who are now talking of humanity, talking of peace, talking of joy, are still enjoying these violent acts. Either they are doing or they want to watch. So then you go to these films and things that are being created of a horrible violence, and people enjoy it. Enjoy such films, and such films are again created. Now, if you really become a witness state, if you are in a witness state, then what will happen? If you watch any such things that are happening, it will subside. If you are in a witness state, and if that level, then no accident will take place in your sight. Even if there's an accident, then you can save the person, you can help the person very actively. That's in a very small scale. But even in a very large scale, you can do something wonderful. I remember I was not very old at that time, but we were living in a house very close to the secretariat, where they had a strike. And they were asking for a separate Maharashtra or something. So the police was standing there, and by the order of the chief minister, they were shooting at everyone who was coming. Anyone who passed through that road, they were shooting. They were enjoying a shooting game, all of them. I saw all this and I just couldn't bear it. I just went down and asked the police to stop it. They stopped. You'd be amazed, they stopped. Then I carried those people who were wounded up in my house, took out their bullets and all that, called the ambulance and saved them. But for that, one thing was there, I was in a state of witnessing. So you become fearless. There is no fear at all once you learn how to have the state of witnessing. Because when you are not witnessing, you get disturbed, you get upset, you get excited. You may join also this wrong time. But if you are in a state of witnessing, that itself is a power. And that witnessing state helps you to win over so many difficulties of other people. This is Chinese story about a saint. So one king brought his cock to him and said, "You train my cock in such a way that he should win." He said, "All right." So he kept the cock with the king for 1 month. And when the show started, different cocks came from different places and they all started fighting. This cock just stood up and was watching, just watching. And other cocks got such a fright. They couldn't understand how this fellow is not disturbed. He's just watching, he's standing, he's doing nothing. So all they disappeared from the arena and he was declared as a successful man. So this is the best way to bring non-violence. In violent places, you go and stand steadily there, facing all the things that are happening. And that witness state acts and stops that kind of a violence that is going on. But witness state is not a mental state. It is a state of a spiritual ascent where you become a witness. Best way to practice witness state is not to criticize anyone. Not to criticize. I've seen people who are all the time criticizing others. They cannot criticize themselves, so they start criticizing others. So much so that they don't even see what's wrong with them. They don't even say what wrong they have done to others, because they think they have a right to criticize others, and they enjoy this criticism very much. Actually, there's nothing to be criticized. You just watch and see for yourself. That's all is your right. You have no right to criticize anyone or anything.
We humble down in our hearts and ask Mother to give us the strength, the discretion to not express our egos through our actions, through criticism, to not react, to develop our collectivity, to develop, Mother, give us the strength and the ability to develop the meditation attitude, dhyana gamya, so we can establish the witness state within us.
Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Bolo Jagan Mata Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai! Ki jai! Ki jai!
Let's put our hands together and humbly thank Shri Mataji for the opportunity of this morning's collective meditation. Thank you everyone for your vibrational presence. I'm wishing you all a beautifully blissful day. We can raise our Kundalini, put ourselves in a bandhan.
Whole world in her hands, she's got the whole world. In her hands, she's got the whole wide world. In her hands, she's got the whole world in her hands. All the children in her hands, she's got all the children in her hands. She's got all the children in her hands. She's got the Kundalini power. In her hand she's got the Kundalini power. In her hand she's got the Kundalini power. In her hand she's got the whole world in her hand. She's got the realized soul. In her hand she's got the realized soul. In her hand she's got the realized soul. In her hand she's got the whole world in her hand. She's got the whole world. In her hand she's got the whole wide world. In her hand she's got the whole world. In her hand she's got the whole world in her hand. Jai Shri Mataji.